Alright folks, homeroom's about to start. Get your butts in your seats.
Going home at last.
It gets dark early these days, so go straight home with no detours. Also, some of you haven't submitted your worksheets, so be sure to turn that in before you leave. Oh yeah, and one more thing. The Culture Festival accounting report is due today, but it's not finished. The work really only involves adding up all the order receipts. Anyone willing to help?
That's your job, Professor.
Yeah, what she said. Nobody's gonna volunteer to do your stupid grunt work. Now dismiss the class so we can go home before sunset.
No volunteers? Look, I get it. It doesn't sound fun, but still.
Sorry, Professor, but I already made plans with Gretel after school today.
No, ditch him! Ditch the gremlin and help Cinderella!
Come on, the clock is ticking. You'd better make the most of the time you've got left. Let's get this over with so I can go home and take a nap.
Honestly though, big mood.
You know what? Fine then. Alice, help me out.
Excuse me? Why me? I don't follow your logic at all.
Well, if you're going home to nap, you clearly don't have any plans, right?
Incorrect. He has a plan to nap, and that is an important plan.
Yeah, and? What of it? My lack of plans and your unfinished task have absolutely no relation to one another.
What was it, the slam? Is he just like slamming his foot down?
When it comes down to it, this is your fault for putting it off until the due day. It's none of my business, so leave me out of it.
Look, kid, do you know how many times I've cut you slack on late deadlines? And I'm guessing you haven't submitted your worksheet either.
So what if I haven't?
Without my help, buddy, you're gonna end up repeating the year.
What? You fascist!
So there you have it. Homeroom is officially over. Everybody but Alice, safe travels on your way home.
Cinderella's like, you may call me a fascist, but I'm going to keep you here.
Arisu! You'll stay and help me, right? Right?
Wow, I can't believe you were actually so upset you begged Arisu to help you. Alice, what has happened to you?
I'm sorry, Alice, but I have plans. Good luck! See you tomorrow!
Why is this happening?
It's, Karma? It's caramel?
Gretel! Sorry I'm late.
There you are, sister. Oh, watch your step. I spilled some flour.
Oof, that looks like a huge mess. Shouldn't we clean it up?
It can wait until later. I don't want the dust particles glomming onto my dough and cream.
Oh, gotcha. Wait, you're making something this time?
Yes. I thought it was high time I took the reins for a change, since you've had to do it several times in a row.
What you making?
It's a secret. But the cake will be somewhat elaborate, so I could use your help.
Gladly! What you up to?
Baking up some fun with my #1 sister.
You're in a good mood, huh?
Of course I am! It's been forever since the last time I baked. Obviously I'd enjoy it. Not to suggest I don't also enjoy eating the treats you make. Both are fun in different ways.
Yeah, I feel you. So, this cake you're making seems a little too big to be a Baumkuchen.
I'm sure it looks that way right now, but you'll see. It's called a Battenberg cake. Have you heard of it?
Can't say that I have.
In that case, I won't explain it. When you see the finished product, you're gonna flip.
Ooh, I look forward to it.
As well you should.
What is that? I've never heard of this before.
So what do I do with this ganache I'm making?
Oh, you'll be drizzling it around the edges and letting it harden.
Ah, I see. Sounds yummy.
I'm almost done making the cake base, so it'll be your turn soon.
Sure thing.
Alright, it's all done.
Honestly, it looks delicious as is.
Damn right it does. We made this thing together. Now, all that's left is to let it cool, so let's have some snacks while we wait. While I put the cake in the fridge, will you get the snacks for us? I had some first-rate financiers shipped here. They're in the cabinet on the far side.
Got it.
Oh, but sister! That's where I spilled the flour, so be
What?
Sister, look out!
Ah! What the? It doesn't hurt?
Well, if this isn't a tired trope.
Yeah, but it's a classic. I wasn't trying to recreate it in real life, but these things happen.
I suppose so. Are you hurt?
Not at all, and it's thanks to you for catching me. What about you? I'm so sorry.
For what? If you're unharmed, then that's all that matters. So, how did it feel to have your beloved baby brother come to your aid? Pretty great, I imagine?
Well, you're not my brother, but you are like a knight in shining armor.
Don't correct me. I'm your brother's sister.
Why do you insist on that? Finally asking this.
Because family sticks together forever.
Oh. I guess that makes sense? Gretel,
What is it?
do you think we could get off the floor now?
If you want to, go right ahead.
But your arm is around my waist. I can't get up unless you let go.
Oh, you noticed. Well, no can do, I'm afraid. I'm only going to squeeze tighter. Squeeze.
This guy. Ugh. Yeah, he's adorable, Eureka, yep.
You're really cute, but we gotta stop this. Aren't I, you know, heavy and stuff? We can't just lay here forever. You'll get dust and flour all over your uniform.
Flour I don't mind, but dust is another story.
See?
Then again, if that's the price I must pay to hold my dear sister, then so be it.
Gah, it didn't work. Gretel,
Yes?
I'll make you your favorite treat.
Is this your bargaining chip? Pass. I'd rather hold you. But if you can think of something even better than this embrace, you might be able to sway me.
Okay then. What about a kiss on the cheek? Platonically! He's not your brother! Okay, does this mean like she's not interested in him? I have questions.
Who's going to do the kissing?
Huh?
Me or you?
Well, I thought it was gonna be her, but... Does it matter? I'm gonna flip a coin. Coin, save me from my decisions. Okay. Heads, it'll be me. Tails, it'll be Gretel. Hiya! Heads. Alright. That fits. That's kind of what I was leaning towards anyway, so yay. Me!
Aw, thank you, sister.
So will you let me go now?
I'm gonna need the kiss first as insurance.
You want me to kiss you in this position?
Yes.
There's nothing platonic about this. It's certainly not sisterly either.
Hurry up, sister. Am I not good enough?
Okay, I'll do it. It was my idea to begin with. Here I go. Just a platonic kiss on the cheek. Platonic! Good enough? God, I'm so embarrassed. Kill me now.
This is what you're embarrassed about. After everything you've ever done in all universes, this is what you're embarrassed about. Oh, Eureka.
I'm blushing.
Good enough, right?
I suppose so. Loath as I am to admit it, a promise is a promise.
He finally let go.
But now I've gotten my first cheek kiss from you. Thank you, sister.
I feel like I've lost an important part of myself.
It's kind of nice to see her in this position, though, where she's just like, what am I doing? For a change. It's nice for a change.
Alright, time to put that cake in the fridge.
In the end, the ganache didn't harden by the final bell, so we decided the taste test would have to wait until tomorrow. Honestly, if I tried to eat it today, I doubt I'd taste a thing.
Fair, honestly.
After everything that happened yesterday, I don't know how to face Gretel. But if I don't go today, it'll only get more awkward. What do I do?
Sister!
Ah!
What are you screaming about?
It feels like I summoned him with my mind!
Still feeling weird about yesterday?
Of course not!
I can tell that you're flustered, sister. You really suck at hiding things. Judging from your behavior, I'm guessing I'm all you can think about, huh? That's a good thing. So anyway, sister, I checked on the cake at lunchtime, and I'm pleased to report that the chocolate has hardened perfectly. Wanna go try it?
I have plans.
With whom?
With Alice.
With Alice of all people. You had so many options. You picked Alice. He's gonna be like, what?
Is that true?
Yep.
Huh. That's funny. I asked him in advance, and he said, like hell I'd have plans with her, blockhead. Are you that desperate to avoid me?
No, that's not it.
Then let's go! A delicious cake is waiting for us. Not to mention the financiers we forgot to try yesterday.
The financiers were what got us into that mess to begin with!
The word financiers was all it took to fluster you all over again, huh? You're so funny, sister. I'm sure nothing like that will happen today. Probably.
I could have done without the probably.
Sheesh, you're so paranoid. Come on, let's go. If we wait too long, our cake will lose its perfect flavor.
I'd hate for that to happen.
I know, right? I'll feed you as much of my cake as your gluttonous little heart desires.
That sounds so wrong. Just doesn't sound good from any angle.
Now then, it's time for the Battenberg cake you've been waiting for.
It looks like a chocolate mousse cake.
Doesn't it? But when you cut it...
Huh? It's checkered on the inside? That's so cool!
Isn't it? The checkered pattern is a classic in my opinion. Rumor has it this Battenberg cake was inspired by the cobblestone streets of San Sebastian, Spain.
I had no idea. Not only are you a skilled baker, but you know all this fun trivia too.
Of course. To truly enjoy a dessert, One must appreciate not just its aesthetic and flavor, but its rich history too. That's my motto.
Looking at it that way, it feels like there's more to desserts than I ever imagined.
Of course, this is all predicated on the flavor being up to par. Here, sister, have a slice.
Thanks!
Oh right, nearly forgot the financiers. Could you get them for us, sister?
Huh? The what?
Are you really still flustered about it? You're so adorable. I'm just messing with you, sister. The financiers are right here.
Oh. Well, they sure look good.
The reviews all say they're delicious, which is why I bought them to begin with.
They sure don't call you the Prince of Desserts for nothing.
Well then, shall we dig in?
Sure.
How is it?
It's great. The ganache and the checkerboard sponge cake are both delicious. So soft and sweet.
Of course it is. This is the product of all our effort combined. Obviously it was going to turn out perfect.
The financiers are really good too. I feel spoiled getting to eat 2 great desserts in a single day.
I'm glad you like them so much.
You're not going to have any?
Who? Me? Sure, I'll have some. But right now I want to watch you savor it.
That's suspicious. That's kind of weird.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Anyway, sister, do you notice anything different about it?
Anything different? Oh, the bottom layer has pieces of chocolate in it. The perfect contrast with the soft, spongy top layer.
Nice catch! Correct. I modified the recipe a little bit.
You're a genius, Gretel.
Now it's my turn for a bite.
So, how would you grade my ganache, Professor Gretel? Do you like it?
You know I like everything you make. You get a perfect score.
Yay!
There's still plenty more, sister. Feel free to help yourself.
Okay, you too, Gretel. Phew. I'm stuffed. We probably shouldn't have tried to eat a whole cake by ourselves. We didn't even make it halfway through. I guess we could give it out to people tomorrow. Maybe Alice or the wizard. Would Snow White eat it? No. I'd love to share it with our teachers too, but I don't know if they're allowed to receive gifts from students.
Sister.
What is it, Gretel? Anyone you'd like to add to the list?
Why must you gush about other guys while I'm here?
What's wrong?
Your favorite brother is right in front of you, so keep other men's names out of your mouth.
Are you okay? Do you have like a dessert hangover? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you don't like to talk about other people. Okay then, let's talk about you.
No, it's okay. I don't really mind. You see, I had an epiphany yesterday.
You did?
As I said before, no one is allowed to enter the kitchen trailer while I'm using it. In other words, it's a private room. Like a cage.
Yeah, and where are you going with this, Gretel? Don't be weird, Gretel. Don't be weirder than you already are.
Yeah, you mentioned that back when we first met.
But upon further reflection, I hadn't fully considered that little detail.
Meaning?
The fact that no one can enter means we won't be interrupted. I can lean in real close and no one will see us. No one will stop us. This is the one perfect place where I only see you. Sister, I want to make you mine.
Gretel?
Sister.
He cups my face in his hand and leans in? Gretel? What's wrong with you?
Sister? Why are you pushing me away?
Because this is coming out of nowhere and it's freaking me out?
The most realistic response ever to this boy, ever.
It'd be more romantic if it weren't for that look on his face.
You mean that one? Oh. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true, Eureka.
Then why are you running away?
I'm not. I just want to maintain a healthy distance between us, that's all. Social distancing and all that, you understand.
We don't need distance, sister. We're family, aren't we?
If we were actually brother and sister, we wouldn't be doing these things. I promise, Gretel, I'm not going anywhere.
Not very convincing when you're literally trying to bolt.
Oh, I've been hedged in. Well, how do I... That's not it. Oops. Hold on. How do I... Oh, there it is. I'm looking for the X. I was expecting it up here for some reason. Anyway. I guess I'm flustered too. This guy sucks. He looks like he's about to throw up from eating so much cake. Is what he looks like. Anyway. I made it all the way to the wall. I've got nowhere left to run.
Do you despise me so, sister?
Of course not. I love you lots. But there are rules to these things, you know?
For every rule, there is an exception.
That doesn't give you an excuse to break every rule, though.
You don't want to.
As a girl, I would prefer to do this the traditional way.
Well, we've already held hands and hugged.
The hug was on accident.
Plus, there was that kiss on the cheek.
That was also kind of an accident. Well, I mean...
Not really. That was all you, girl.
I don't believe I skipped any steps here. And the next is...
Wait! I'm not talking about the PDA!
After the cheek comes the lips, right?
Oh, right. Cheeks was affection. So, lips is love. Okay, we're moving on to love now.
This isn't about that!
Your body, then?
Gretel!
What did she do? What is she doing to him? Is she just like grabbing him by the cheek?
That hurts.
I'm saying I want you to ask me out first.
Ask you out? On a date?
Yes. Or maybe we go somewhere together and then on the way home you tell me you're in love with me. That's what girls want from their crushes.
Is it what you want?
Yes.
And I'm your crush?
Of course.
So... you'll go on a date with me?
Gladly.
This is such a mess. Ugh. What a disaster. Anyway. Can get through this.
Wow. This is great.
Whoa! Gretel?
I'm so happy.
Gretel?
And he fell into a food coma.
He fell asleep? He's always been a very forward person, but he was a little different today. I wonder what changed.
The sugar got to him after all this time. He won't remember a thing.
Gretel!
Sister?
The final bell just rang. It's time to wake up.
Okay. I'm still sleepy, but I can wake up. I like it when you're the first thing I see when I wake up.
Okay, that was cute. That part. Everything else was weird.
Since then, Gretel has stopped visiting my classroom in the high school building. I've tried going to the kitchen trailer, but the door is always locked. Okay, he's doing the weird thing now. Great. And since I don't know my way around the middle school building, I have no way of finding him anymore. Good ending? Unlocked? What's going on with him? He was acting weird last time I saw him. Is there a connection there? Another day without any sign of Gretel.
Gretel's that kid who worships you like you're his sister, right? Did you guys get into a fight or what?
I'm not sure. I didn't think we were fighting, but... Well, you moved on from the family relationship to a dating relationship, and now he's like, she's going to abandon me, and he's just, self-sabotaging himself, you know.
If you don't know what it could be, then I don't know what to say, dude.
Maybe I offended him without realizing?
I feel like you, of all people, would notice if you did that.
Well, there's no point in agonizing over it. I gotta get home. See you tomorrow, Wolf.
For sure. Take care!
This is really bothering me. Maybe tomorrow at lunch I'll go to the middle school building and start asking around. Wait, what? I feel like I recognize that guy up ahead. Am I so worried about Gretel that I'm hallucinating him?
I miss you, sister.
Gretel? Why are you curled up on the floor by the door?
Shh! Keep your voice down! I can't afford to let sister find me.
Found you!
No! Sister!
Hey, Gretel! Long time no see.
Likewise.
Why won't you look at me?
I can't.
What? You're not acting like your usual self.
Perhaps I'm not, but I'm too ashamed to be around you now. And yet, baking and being with you are the only things I care about. So I keep going to your classroom. But I never have the courage to talk to you, so instead I curl up outside your classroom door every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry I didn't notice.
You should be. I thought for sure you'd be drawn to me like a magnet.
I'm sorry. I was thinking about you nonstop, though.
You were?
Yeah.
Your cute, sweet baby brother?
My cute, sweet little underclassman, maybe.
Underclassman, you say? I think I should apologize for last time.
No, it's okay. I admit I was panicked at the time, but you stopped when I asked you to.
No, not that. I was trying to get you drunk.
Oh my god, is that what was in the cake? I was trying to figure out why you were being so weird. See, you were drunk, but you weren't like food drunk. You were... yeah, you put alcohol in the cake. Okay, well this version of Eureka is not as easily affected by alcohol as Cinderella's Eureka, so there is some differences between the universes. Nani?
Not to take advantage of you, for the record.
Uh-huh.
I got my hands on a bottle of rum recommended for baking, so I wanted to make something with it. And obviously, rum is alcohol, so I thought if you ate a lot of the cake, maybe you'd get tipsy and it'd be really cute to watch.
Okay, but did you bake the cake after putting the alcohol in? Because then the alcohol doesn't affect you that way. If you put the rum on after, then yes, it would work that way, so... But you were acting weird. But were you acting weird because you knew there was rum in the cake, and so you're like... Cognition-wise, you're like, well, I'm going to be tipsy because I ate so much alcohol cake. Is that what happened?
But I never thought I might get drunk myself.
So that's why he was acting weird.
My plan backfired. I got drunk, made you uncomfortable, and then I passed out. The only upside is that I remember everything that happened, for better or worse. So, about that date.
Yeah, when are we doing that?
Huh?
Finals week is coming up soon, so it probably can't happen right away, but maybe after that?
Wait. You don't mind?
Yeah, she's crazy enough to hear, like, you tried to get her drunk, and she's like, yeah, so when are we going on that date? Not at all. I agreed to it, remember?
I thought you were just saying that to get me off your back because I was being annoying.
Nope.
Oh, sister. This means so much to me. Okay, how about Christmas Day? Are you free then?
Christmas? Sure, I'm free.
Okay then, let's go on a Christmas date. I'll take you wherever you want to go, even if it has a long line to get in. As long as we're together, the time will fly by.
Aw, thank you. I'll think about where I want to go.